What is going on, Elder Scrolls Nation? Skullzi here with yet another weird trademark that Bethesda has renewed. And no, I am surprisingly not talking about Starfield. Although the weird thing is, the situation is exactly like Starfield, yet nobody is talking about it. Maybe because Starfield sounds cooler than Giant Monster News? Yeah, that is the name of the trademark. Giant Monster News is another who the fuck knows what project that ZeniMax trademarked back in 2012. And just like Starfield, it shares the same classification designating the trademark to be for an obvious video game or something to do with a video game. Maybe an engine, maybe a DLC to something. Unfortunately, all we can do is speculate here. But what I find super interesting is that everyone is talking about Starfield, but not Giant Monster News, even though they're like the same exact fucking situation. In fact, Giant Monster News just got its second trademark extension on January 16th this year. So whatever Giant Monster News is, ZeniMax wants the rights to that trademark. Same as Starfield, with Starfield being renewed December 20th in 2017, just a couple weeks after I uploaded my analysis on the Starfield situation. So while it is super interesting that ZeniMax keeps renewing these two trademarks, and even more interesting, at the same time Bethesda Game Studios keeps telling us they have two new games to announce before we'd see the Elder Scrolls 6, we have to keep in mind, literally anything beyond these two trademarks simply existing and being renewed over and over is just rumor or speculation. And the only way for sure to know exactly what either of these two projects are is to wait for ZeniMax to announce it themselves. What if Starfield wasn't a game but an actual game engine, and the one that would later lay the foundation for the Elder Scrolls 6? What if Giant Monster News is just a distraction to keep us focused on it while Bethesda is preparing to release some big Giant Monster News? Either way, I find this super interesting, and I wanted to share this with you all just in case you weren't aware of this mysterious other trademark that ZeniMax keeps renewing. Two things to keep in mind though before I close the video out. Two pretty important things actually. ZeniMax is the parent company for Bethesda Game Studios, meaning both the Starfield and the Giant Monster News trademarks may be related to different ZeniMax related studio projects, and they could have nothing to do with Bethesda Game Studios at all. And the second thing, Bethesda Game Studios has two separate development studios, each with their own team, so that means they have two dev teams, meaning they can be working on two major projects at the same time, meaning one of these projects could have been the Elder Scrolls 6 this entire time. Now let me know what you think of all this weird trademark shit. Have you heard of Giant Monster News before? Let me know what you think of all this in the comments below, and I may feature your comment in a future video. Also, I am doing a Q&A Ask Me Anything video soon where I respond to your questions in that video, so if you haven't asked me a question yet, go ahead and comment that below and I'll respond to it in that video. Also, I will be doing a Skullzi t-shirt giveaway soon. If you are interested in winning a free Skullzi t-shirt, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and follow me on that twatters. And as always, thank you for watching. Be sure to tune in next time when it turns out that the squirrel on Skooma that has been chasing us all over Tamriel is actually friendly, and he can fly! Fuck yeah, flying squirrel mount, bitch! What is going on, Elder Scrolls Nation? Skullzi here with yet another weird trademark that Bethesda has renewed. And no, I am surprisingly not talking about Starfield. Although the weird thing is, the situation is exactly like Starfield, yet nobody is talking about it. Maybe because Starfield sounds cooler than Giant Monster News? Yeah, that is the name